Hello, I'm Pam Carruthers of Healing Stars, and I'd like to talk to you today about two things. The first is uncertain birth time. So many of us have that problem. No one recorded the time of our birth. Well, I use an intuitive method with clients to ascertain this. This is because I know that you were there at your birth. Think about that. You were there. And of course, within your cellular memory, you have a memory of that moment. I discovered my accurate time of birth once on a workshop. I was sitting there absorbing the information I was being given, and I was sort of daydreaming a bit. And I suddenly realised all of my life at school, I was never on time. I was always late, and I was a really good girl. And I remember clambering into the room, there's a window of the room where I was meant to be because I was so late. And it struck me, I wasn't born on the hour, as my mother had told me. I was born about 10 minutes later. All my life I've been given that sign. So that's one clue. I've then used different methods with clients to find out their time, but the intuitive method is a very fast one. One client I had was adopted at birth. She didn't know her time of birth at all. She became an astrologer, so she worked this out, which you can do very logically. It takes a long time with every event in your life, and you can tweak it about. Well, I used this method with her. We started with a whole clean sheet of 24 hours. I use a method asking people, is it A or is it B? Now, what I'm doing is I'm either drawing or thinking in my head of a time. I'm dividing the time of day up. And through that method, gradually, it doesn't take long, but about 5 to 7 minutes, a time is arrived at. I was really nervous with this client because if you're an astrologer, you know your birth time is precious, especially since she'd worked it out so carefully. Well, with this intuitive method, we arrived at a time that was just 2 minutes different to the one she'd worked out. I reckon that works, don't you?